Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. Piave Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniouslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us.
Are you passionate about media, communication or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success. Master the art of live streaming and become a pro in radio production. We also nurture entrepreneurial minds with our entrepreneurship skills program. And for those eyeing international opportunities, we offer test of English as a foreign language. Enjoy flexible fee payment options tailored to fit your budget. Experience high-quality professional studies that equip you with essential skills. Benefit from attachment placements in reputable media houses, giving you real-world experience. Grow in an environment grounded in Christian values and a commitment to discipline, ensuring a well-rounded education. We are proudly hosted by Mamlaka Television and Chosen Generation Church. Enroll today and step into your future. For more information, call, text or WhatsApp us at 0700 899 899.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. Piave Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniuslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Union City Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us.
Are you passionate about media, communication or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success. Master the art of live streaming and become a pro in radio production. We also nurture entrepreneurial minds with our entrepreneurship skills program. And for those eyeing international opportunities, we offer test of English as a foreign language. Enjoy flexible fee payment options tailored to fit your budget. Experience high-quality professional studies that equip you with essential skills. Benefit from attachment placements in reputable media houses, giving you real-world experience. Grow in an environment grounded in Christian values and a commitment to discipline, ensuring a well-rounded education. We are proudly hosted by Mamlaka Television and Chosen Generation Church. Enroll today and step into your future. For more information, call, text or WhatsApp us at 0700 899 899.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness.
Naam, hujambo mtazamaji popote ulipo, karibu katika kipindi chetu leo, ikiwa ni siku ya Jumanne tarehe 10 mwezi wa 3 mwaka 2026. Natumai kwamba siku imekuamkia vyema zaidi popote pale ulipo, na kama ilivyo desturi siku ya Jumanne mimi huwa na mwenzangu Katelina. Good morning.
Good morning.
You good?
Niko salama.
Nashukuru Mungu. The weekend imekuwa vipi?
My weekend was good. My weekend was fine. My weekend was wonderful.
Yeah.
Above all things, Mungu amesaidia. And the second thing which makes me happy, Arsenal ilishinda. Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. Mimi sina shida na hilo.
Huwezi kuwa na shida na hiyo, Mungu mnacheza nyinyi hii weekend. This weekend you are nowhere.
Ndio maana nasema mimi sina shida. I don't have any problem with that. Arsenal winning. I think it's just another thing that we'll have that conversation later. Ikifika ni wakati wa sport. najua habari hizo
winning is not a surprise.
No, it does not make headline. You see? No. Arsenal winning, it does not make any story. It is not making any story. But Manchester United not playing, that is a headline. You can still talk about it.
Yeah, we wonder how lazy are you guys?
No, we are not lazy, but
we just wonder that's how lazy can you be? How lazy can you be? You go without playing for over 14 days, and then you come and you are beaten by 10 men in the field.
You see, sometimes it's good to take care of your brothers and sisters. It is good to take care of. Sasa wangefuta coach alafu.
No.
Newcastle wangefuta coach alafu.
10 men.
Sasa timu za Premier League zote zitakuwa zinafuta coach juu zinapoteza. No, sometimes be your brother's keeper.
But remember, hawakuhurumia Amorim. Hawakumhurumia.
But
walimpiga mpaka akafutwa. Yeye anapeleka huruma zenu wapi?
Anyway, that's Catalina anasema kwamba hatukuhurumiwa, lakini it's okay, that's football.
Yeah.
Na wanasema siku zote asiyekubali kushindwa sio mshindani.
Yeah.
Lakini hatuwezi sema tumeshindwa juu hatujacheza. Lakini katimu kadogo kanatoka aje, kanawakazia vipi hadi mnaanza kuweka mabasi nyuma. Anyway, did you see how Chelsea played their game?
As a matter of fact,
yani mpaka wanaenda extra time. Seriously?
As a matter of fact, Chelsea is not a team to, you see, it's not a big team to talk about.
Yeah.
It's just a team which, how do you play all that time with a very small team? And then again, you tell me you're going to face PSG.
Moses is telling us we focus. Anyway, Moses, I know when we talk about Chelsea, you are not happy. And of course, you are not going to be happy because the way you're playing, I still wonder how you manage to score in the last minute. Madakika za nyongeza, wakati timu zingine kama Manchester City wanafunga mabao 3 na wanacheza na timu ya Premier League. Newcastle wanafunga mabao 3, kwanza ni dakika za 90, hakuna dakika ya kuongezewa. Anyway, that's football, na bila shaka unaweza kutueleza pia pale mtandaoni kwa wale ambao ni mashabiki wa sporti. Kuna habari ambazo pia tutakuwa tunazipatia kipaumbele pale. Today we have our digital newspapers, right?
Yeah.
Na naona tumezipokea mapema sana. Gazeti la The Star, gazeti la People Daily, Business Daily, na pia gazeti la Taifa Leo. Ni habari ambazo tutakuwa tunaziangazia, magazeti ambazo tutaziangazia pale mtandaoni, na pia kama ilivyo desturi niko na gazeti la Daily Nation na pia gazeti la The Standard. But when we look at the way things happened during the weekend, you have something to say about apart from football? Kando na mechi ambazo tuweza kuzishuhudia kama taifa, habari ambazo ama matukio ambayo uliona tuweze kuyazungumzia kabla tujelekea magazetini.
One, we are going to talk nationwide. We are going to talk about Nairobi and the floods. Two, in Nakuru, we are going to talk about our health facilities.
Our health facilities, yeah.
Yeah. Those are the two things we should really address.
When you talk about drought, flood, not drought, drought. When you talk about floods in Nairobi County, do you think our leaders just turned their blind eye on some issues? Like, for example, yesterday I was looking at that story, and we were being told that there was a report released by the Auditor General, Ms. Nancy Gathunga. That was the year 2023. But our leaders just ignored.
One, Derek, from where I see it, I will say confidently that the issue of floods in Nairobi is a serious issue. And the funniest thing, it is not happening for the first time. This is not the first time we are having the issue of floods in Nairobi. It has been there. The case has been drainage. And no one is taking care of that. Technically, no one is taking care of that. Technically, no one is willing to take responsibility. Yesterday, I saw Governor Sakaja trying to differentiate between, you see, in some areas where there were damages and people died there. At those specific areas that are owned by national government, the work of county government, I'm wondering. Now, does that mean we have national national citizen and the county citizen. Are we not Kenyans?
The county citizens.
Why can't we not find a solution for this? I mean, Derek,
Okay.
this is an issue.
When we talk about, we have a natural calamities like earthquakes, we have floods. This is zinatokea kama hamjajipanga. But at the same time, we have teams like, for example, we have the meteorological department. It is responsible for wanachunguza wajue hali ya anga iko vipi na wanatoa ripoti. Then again, we have on the other hand, like for example, I just mentioned something to do with Miss Nancy Gathungu, who is the Auditor General. When she was telling us that I think we have to do some reforms, like when we look at the drainage system, or rather the drainage systems, in Nairobi County, they have to improve. But again, when they release this report, where do they go? First, it goes to the office of the president. He's informed about these things. But you know, whatever we saw, we have lost at least we have lost 43 people due to the flood that we experienced last on Saturday, Sunday, and on Friday last week. And Nairobi was the one that was hit hard. More than 20 people died in Nairobi County, and still others are still nursing their injuries.
Yes.
Okay. We still call for reforms. Kama ni viongozi wametepetea kazini, basi waweze, nasema waondolewe.
Mimi nasema
waondolewe. Kama ni kuchoka wamechoka na kazi, we still have people who want to work for the country. Yeah.
Nashangaa sababu now they speaking
jana nilikuwa naangalia habari hizo, and on the other hand I heard a report that the office of the Prime Cabinet Secretary wanataka wabunge waongezee pesa for renovation.
Renovating what?
His office.
His office.
Then when you have a look at what the State House is spending, like for example, the other week we were talking about 17 billion shillings spent at State House. Then you see how they have conducted these issues of flooding. Did we have emergency operations ambazo zilikuwa zinafanyika kuweza kuokoa?
No.
Apart from Red Cross?
Apart from Red Cross,
did we see any government facilities or rather equipments being used, like for example choppers trying to ferry people from one destination to another place?
And it is a shame. It is a shame.
Yeah.
It is a shame for your kingpin to be talking about renovation of his office.
When we talk about
when we don't have proper drainage in Nairobi.
In Nairobi.
It is a shame. It is a shame.
Yeah.
For a man of his kind, for a man of his dignity, to start thinking about his own stomach when fellow Kenyans, you know what was happening. It was shocking because Mr. President was in Siaya, Deputy President was in Meru, but they never addressed issues to do with floods. They were just campaigning. Yes. So this is just normal for them. This is normal for them. You know, people dying in Nairobi because of floods, something which shouldn't happen in the first place. It's a shame, baby. What should we do as the citizens? Should we take this matter at hand? Next time, I will say this. Next time. Next time, peoples of Nairobi, before you decide to elect someone because he has dimples, think twice. I mean, Eric, we have been having this problem of drainage. It's more in Nairobi, we have chaos. Here, up and down. Okay? No. We are at a point now, people are even dying. Okay, allow me to say this. Because we have seen leaders, even those from opposition, telling us that, of course, were we expecting Johnson Sakaja to stop the rains? Okay, that's not the issue. That's not the issue. The issue is, we received tuliweza kupata habari kutoka kwa the Ministry of the Meteorology idara ya Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? Wakati Sakaja was running against Igade, Polycarp. Yeah. There was something he used to talk about, and he used to talk about the issue of traffic in Nairobi and the issue of drainage in Nairobi. Yeah. Those are the two things this man talked about all through his campaigns. Now, here we are at the factual end of his term. Now, Derek, can I ask, what has he done? Okay? How is Nairobi better? You know, the one successful project that Mr. Sakaja has done in Nairobi is just transferring some of the services to the government, to the national government. To the national government. I think that is one of the... We can call it his manifesto. You see, that's the only thing amefanya. Amekaa nilikuwa nauliza Derek leo sababu kuna part of the functions of Nairobi zimepeana kwa national government. Will Nairobi still be receiving the full amount as a county?
Of course. When we talk about the 414 billion shillings, that's the national county government allocation.
Then it is clear that we have a lazy leader. Because today Derek, ukienda pale Gilanis kuna watu wanabebanga mizigo hapo. Aenda apewe ngunia mzima ya sukari ya bebe. Na akifika hapa Equity, realize ya kwamba hii ni mzito. Mwenye alikuwa amempea hiyo kazi amwambia wacha tugawane, tubebanie. Wakienda kufika pale stage, atalipo ile pesa alikuwa anafaa kulipo kweli?
I think when you look at it, just for a person's goodwill, atamlipa tu pesa. Lakini when you look at it,
when you look at the value and the service, honestly speaking, will you pay him
the same amount?
The same amount? Na mumesaidiana?
No. I should not pay that amount.
Now, here is Sakaja, who feels like, Nairobi is big for me. I wonder. I wonder how Nairobi is big for him. Then he decides, President, tugawane hii kazi. Tugawane hii kazi. How is county government of Nairobi going to be getting the full allocation? It is not doing everything.
I think we should go back to the drawing board. We see where the rain started beating us. Tuweze kujua kwa sababu when the rain starts is it falling?
I don't know whether you understand, but we are not talking about Kitui here. We are not talking about Mandera. We are not talking about Turkana. We are talking about Nairobi, capital city. Capital city being mismanaged. What will happen to Nakuru? What will happen to Kisumu? What will happen to Mombasa? What will happen to my own homeland, Kitui? What will happen?
What will happen?
If this Nairobi, where everyone lives, where who lives, is being mismanaged, what will happen to the rest of the counties?
And that was just an early warning, because that's not the end of rain.
That is not the end of the rain. And I bet.
Mvua haitaisha, imeisha hivyo.
I can bet. Today, Sakaja will be out there with another statement. We're not telling us who is who and who belongs to who. Okay? But we are not solving the problem of drainage. Our social media guys have already changed the name of Nairobi CBD to Nairobi CBD. From Nairobi CBD to Nairobi CBD. It is sync Apple.
Okay, talk with us on social media. We are live on Facebook, Mamlaka Television, na pia unaweza kutumia nambari zetu za simu 0721899899. Nambari nyingine ya simu ni 0700899899. As we prepare our digital newspapers, allow us to have a look at our first advertisement, that is East Africa Cosmetics. Kwa wale ambao pia wanafanya biashara, kwa wale ambao wanajihusisha na kuuza bidhaa za mapambo, pia waweze kuboresha biashara yao. For more information, allow us to have a look at East Africa Cosmetics advertisement.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. Piave Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniouslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us.
Are you passionate about media, communication or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success. Master the art of live streaming and become a pro in radio production. We also nurture entrepreneurial minds with our entrepreneurship skills program. And for those eyeing international opportunities, we offer test of English as a foreign language. Enjoy flexible fee payment option.
Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. Piave Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniouslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us.
Are you passionate about media, communication or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture.
Naam, karibu tena mtazamaji. Kimekuwa kipindi kifupi cha mapumziko na tulienda mapumzikoni tukizungumzia kanda ya East Africa Cosmetics, na ni ombi langu kwamba kwa wale ambao ni wafanya biashara watakuwa wanaelekea pale katika duka hili la East Africa Cosmetics kuweza kuagiza bidhaa ambazo zitakuwa zinaboresha biashara yao. Kwa wale ambao wanajihusisha na kuuza bidhaa za mapambo ama wanapeana huduma za mapambo, basi chukua jukumu la kuelekea katika duka la East Africa Cosmetics ambalo linapatikana katikati ya jiji kuu la Nakuru. Ni maduka mawili. Duka la kwanza linapatikana pale Jala Plaza ground floor. Ukitumia barabara ya Gusii adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue, wanapatikana pale Jala Plaza ground floor. Na pia duka lingine linapatikana pale opposite Shomut Plaza next to Connection Hotel. Ukitumia barabara ya msikiti pale. Sasa ombi langu ni kwamba utakuwa unaelekea pale kuweza kuagiza bidhaa hizo na kuweza kuboresha biashara yako. That's all about East Africa Cosmetics, your number one solution to all your beauty products, unless Katrina, you have something about East Africa.
East Africa wako sawa.
Wako sawa.
Wanarembesha watu. As a matter of fact,
Yeah.
I met with one of my friend mwenye najuanga vizuri. Yeye najua, unajua kuna wale watu unajuanga,
Yeah.
unajua venye anakaanga.
Eh.
Nafanana na yeye anashinda, ngoja kidogo.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Najua nilipita hapo jana, nilipita hapo baada ya kumaliza kipindi nikateremka kidogo. Nilikuwa naenda pale kuangalia plumber. Sasa kupita hapo mimi na akili yangu inaniambia labda hawanijui, mimi nikajipitisha tu. Akaniambia, "We, jamaa wa mamlaka njoo." Then I was like, "Oh, kumbe mnanijua." Services na pia unapata kwamba reception pale iko sawa. Ninashukuru sana vile wanafanya kazi. Ningewataja kwa majina lakini labda George hawezi turuhusu, lakini sawa tu. Asanteni sana. That's all about East Africa Cosmetics. Watu wafike pale. Can we go directly to our digital newspapers? Ni kweli. Nimepata gazeti la The Star. Na kulingana na habari ambazo nazipokea. Leo kuna mkutano wa ODM.
ODM
na UDA.
Noma sana.
Lakini kina Sifuna wamesema ama inaonekana kwamba hawataenda. Ni kama hawataenda.
You know, I was laughing the other day.
Yeah.
No, Oburu really wants power.
Yeah.
No, Oburu seriously.
Kwani wewe hutaki power?
Needs power. And the reason why he needs power this much is because he does not have one.
Yeah.
He does not have one.
But he has been in power for decades.
As a matter of fact,
amekuwa senator wa county ya Siaya for how long? How many years?
Living in the shadows.
Amekuwa kiongozi wa Gen Z, amekuwa
amekuwa mpaka Yala. Do you know he was in Yala as a youth representative? What kind of impunity is that?
Amesema.
But there we are with Nani Oburu wanting power.
Yeah.
Now Oburu wants power because he does not have power. As a matter of fact, today as we are talking, he is somewhere in Reverend, the Capitol Hill office. He is not accessing it. He has no power.
I've had that conversation on social media. I was trying to follow up the issue about Winnie and Mr. Oburu.
You know, Chogo yesterday.
Wanga anasema sijui kama ni za kweli. Sitaki kusema mambo ambayo kidogo hayako katika.
It is true.
It's not in the public domain.
It is true that the office in Capitol Hill is now closed, and Oburu is not accessing that office. Reason being the office in Capitol Hill, according to Winnie, she says this is a personal property.
A personal property.
You, uncle, you want to have and run your ODM, you want to run it, go somewhere and run it from there. Now he is somewhere in River.
And you know, that's reminding me of what Mr. Willie Oeba said. You know Willie Oeba? He's an activist and an artist, an advocate of good governance. He was telling us that Mr. Oburu is the exact is the exact word of what how uncle behaves when your father dies.
You see?
Something like that.
So
that conflict between Winnie Odinga and Mr. Oburu, I think they will have to sit down as a family. And,
but now you see the matters to do with ODM again.
Yeah.
The matters to do with ODM. It's not the matter of the family issue. You know, first of all, ODM is a national political party.
Yeah.
And I don't think whether it should be compressed to become a family matter. Okay. We have no actual leader. We need a leader who makes sense.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Derek. Yeah. Since Oburu became the leader, of ODM.
ODM, yeah.
Tell me one thing he has said. Tell me one thing which we can follow and say that Oburu said this when he was somewhere and we really need to follow it. How can you follow more?
Oburu said, we want to strengthen our party.
Na tunaendelea mbele na maringo. How do you follow that?
We want to strengthen our party and our agenda is to work with President William Ruto. Yeah.
Since when did ODM start having an agenda of working with someone? Since when did we start having an ODM which is now begging to be in a government? Where is the political party called ODM which was left by Raila Amolo Odinga? The political party which was not speaking on behalf of the people. Where is that political party, Derek, which was there to question and ask questions when things like floods are happening here in Nairobi, Derek? This is the political party led by Raila Amolo Odinga, which stood strong and said, this is wrong, this should not be happening. Where is that political
when
party?
we talk about floods, one of many counties were affected, and Homa Bay and Siaya is among the counties that were affected by floods.
But then let me ask you another question.
At least 50,000 families have been displaced, and our leaders have just turned their blind eye on this issue.
Because now we are talking about the Capitol Hill office and Reverend office, and the Wanga is somewhere in between, yelling. Does he even know the kind of position he is in?
Okay, Katrina.
How is Homa Bay?
Allow us to have a look at this story.
Does she even live there?
We will have this conversation in the next hour, because I see ni habari ambazo pia zimeangaziwa katika ukurasa wa 10 katika gazeti la Daily Nation. But for now, allow me to have a look at the front page of the Star. We see what is happening. About ODM, we have this story on page number 7. ODM race for position of deputy president exposes internal fault. Ni swala ambalo umeweza kulizungumzia na tutaliangazia kwa undani zaidi, pia tukiwanisha habari hizi na gazeti na habari katika gazeti la Daily Nation. Now on page number 3 we have an abuse story. Keyboard warriors target women in politics. This is wrong. As a leader, whether you are a woman, you are a man, you have to be respected. Hata kama unaonyesha nia kwa kiongozi, haupaswi kushambuliwa kwa sababu wewe ni mwanamke ama wewe ni mwanaume. This is a sad story on page number 3. Is a bad, and indeed you have to condemn these. We have our bloggers wako tayari, hawa ni weledi wa kuweza kuchapisha jumbe pale mtandaoni, and it is not just an information but an abuse targeting women who are aspiring to become leaders in the political arena. Now that's the story on page number 3, and on page number 9 we have another story. City of Quacks. Half of Nairobi health facilities are not licensed. Are you shocked with this?
No.
Are you shocked with this?
No. I told you, Derek, a lot of things which happen in Kenya today, they don't surprise me. They don't even shock me. It's like today, Derek, you see Bishop holding a very big Bible. Is that a surprise?
No, it is not a surprise.
Thank you. Now, you go and sit down and ask yourself, who is in charge of this sector?
We are risking the life of citizens.
Exactly, Derek. Exactly, Derek.
Like,
but
for
the
example,
people who are supposed to gatekeep this kind of behavior, are they doing their work?
How do you operate a pharmacy without a license?
But it is there. It is happening.
How do you operate a private hospital without without a license? Because
you go
you are
open it and you call it so and so medical center.
Yeah.
And it starts running.
And
no one is asking you anything, because you know somewhere you can go.
Have you come across a story that I was trending on social media? A patient who went to a pharmacy and she was given a wrong prescription. And the one who was to get that medicine, of course, she took that medicine. And the side effect now, the patient now is she might lose her sight. Nimepatana hiyo story mtandaoni?
Nimepatana nayo, Derek. Can I tell you something else? Can we leave those pharmacies alone? And I remind you of a case somewhere in 2018, 2019. 2018, 2019, if I'm not wrong, in between those years, there was a case in Kenyatta Hospital, the times of Cecil Kariuki, if I'm not wrong. A man went into theater to be amputated kwa mguu. You know what happened? Alitoka hapo akiwa amepasuliwa kichwa.
Amefanywa operation ya kichwa.
Another question was, how did this happen? And the doctor said a very lame excuse. File the limits.
How do you?
So my question was, so mwenye alifanya operation kichwa, alitibu nini kwa kichwa na kichwa ilikuwa na shida? That was the question.
No, watu wanapaswa kuchukuliwa hatua.
Because
we cannot afford to play with human life.
Exactly.
You're operating a facility and you know very well you are not a certified doctor.
Kwanza is a medical one. Health. Derek. Hospitali.
Ama wanataka tuende kwa hospitali za umma.
Ama twende kwa daktari. kienyeji. Unaona? Si hata mwarobaini inaponyesha.
And that's another good thing because even the herbal doctors pia wanasema wanapaswa waweze kutambuliwa na serikali because they also wanapeana huduma na watu wanapona.
Lakini sasa ni tuwape ruhusa pia wao waanze kuoperate. Tukunya lozo mbaya.
Jana tukiwa na Lilian Sharon, you know her?
Yeah.
Lilian Sharon. Kaambia the society is cooked so that hata ukisema nilikuwa kwa mganga akanipatia dawa, ataona kama ulikuwa kwa mchawi. Yeah.
But you know technically mganga ni daktari.
Mganga ni daktari. And you know this.
Yeah, that is the right Kiswahili.
The right Kiswahili. Mganga ni daktari pia kwa Kiswahili. Yeah.
Kwa Kiswahili.
Lakini the way tumeweka mambo kwa society.
Yeah.
Mimi nikisema
mganga unasikia
unasema kijana umeamua kutafuta huduma kwa wachawi.
Yes.
Kii ni sawa. Anyway, hili si swala la kunini kutabasamu kwa sababu we are messing with the people's lives. Sure. Like for example, tunaelezwa kwamba City of Quarks, half of Nairobi health facilities are not licensed. Half. Do you know what it means by half?
Half it means if we have 5,000 hospitals, 2,500 of those hospitals are quarks.
Yeah.
They are people who went to school and never took any course to do, leave alone medicine. They never even went through a nursing course anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, they are engineers. But now they decided sababu hii kazi ya engineering ni kama inakaa ni kama inataka kuniletea kichwa kidogo, wacha nifungue pharmacy, wacha nifungue hospitali. Other people are there being treated things, you know. Unaenda hospitali badala utoke hapo ukiwa umepona, kutoka hapo na mashida zingine. Unatoka
hapo ukiwa na shida zingine. Unatoka hapo ulikuwa unaenda kichwa inakuuma, unarudi ni mguu. Unarudi ni tumbo. Kesho yake unaenda kwa sasa. And do you know the problem is, have you ever thought of unaenda kwa pharmacy kutafuta dawa. Vile ambao umempata pale, and I'm not going to mention the names because of public interest. Unaenda pale, vile ambao anakuhudumia, tunawaita daktari mara nyingine lakini hatujui kama ni madaktari because anakuuliza unahisi vipi. Unaanza kumuelezea, anakupatia medicine, si ndio madawa, anakupatia madawa. Unatoka pale unaenda kutumia dawa hizo, kidogo hauoni mabadiliko. Unasema ama nibadilishe pharmacy. And you still end up to another quack.
You end up to another quack. Then you decide, let me go to a public facility.
Yeah, the time unaenda kwa,
and then you go to a public facility Derek.
Yeah. Wanakuambia
na hata wacha mambo na hata kuambiwa na daktari. Huyo daktari hautamuona. Utakaa kwa line hapo juu ameenda lunch 3 hours. Na ikifika 5 washafunga.
Yeah.
Derek. Unaona? Unafika hapo na kadi yako ya share kwanza wanaikataa. I wonder bwana, what is happening in our health sector?
Ushaenda kwa daktari akakwambia, can I have your history of your, allow me to have your books. Unapata kwa mahala ambapo wanapika record, alafu anakuuliza umekuwa ukitibiwa wapi? Such questions. What comes in your mind?
One in a very professional way. Yeah. I think anataka kujua mahali kwenye ulikuwa, findings za huko zilikuwa ndio aone kama chenye amepata kama kinaweza lingana na ajue anatibu nini. Yes. Two, anataka kujua kwenye umetoka ndio akurudishe huko.
Ama akubadilishie. Kama ulikuwa hapa, but let's say kama ulikuwa hapa na hukufanikiwa.
Like 3 months back my grandmother developed a complication of eyesight.
Yeah, eyesight. That's eyesight.
And she was not she was not able to see clearly. So I decided to find a solution. And then the doctor said, we need a miwani.
Apewe specs.
Yeah, specs. Yeah. And then he told me, these specs ni 6,000. And because I had no other choice, because that's the only thing which will help my mother, I said it's okay. Then you see, as a man you have options. I decided because it's 6,000, let me call someone I know who deals with those specs and me. As about niko na prescription hapa, then ataniambia ni gani yenye
itamfaa.
Then I called the guy. I took the receipt from the doctor, a photo, and I sent to the guy. And the guy told me, these specs only goes for only 500. And then I was at Kitui, and this guy is in Nakuru. I said, hey, that's huge. Then I went to the doctor and got the doctor. I have found someone else who can sell this in a cheaper place, in a cheaper price. You know what the doctor told me?
Yeah.
You are going to follow my instructions. I'm not going to treat your grandma anymore.
No.
So I'm trying to bargain for my money. It's my money.
That was wrong.
It's my money.
Lakini hata wewe Catalina.
No, ngoja. Let me finish the story.
Ilikuwa lazima urudi kwa daktari umwambie nimepata mahali kingine.
Exactly, sababu I understand because he
already
the government,
you have the prescription.
If at all he is very clean about whatever business he is doing there and is in a public hospital.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So my biggest question was, if in that public hospital we don't have the miwani, you are telling me to go and buy to a specific pharmacy.
Yeah.
And I have another pharmacy somewhere which I know can give me that. I have an optician who can give me that. Where is the difference? I'm not buying it in the hospital. So I decided, let me do my digging kidogo. Only to realize the mahali amenituma hiyo optical shop na hiyo pharmacy ni yake.
Okay, Catalina. That's another story for another day. But when it comes to accountability and credibility, I think Nairobi has to do something.
Nairobi has to do something.
Nairobi has to do
everything. Derek, Nairobi has to start dealing first with very common.
And leave alone if this is happening in Nairobi County. What about the rest of the counties? I
have told you.
You know,
I've asked you that question.
This is now, it is alarming because when we hear these reports, we have to start questioning ourselves. How najua saa nyingine unapata kwamba unakuwa mgonjwa na it is not surprise because Mungu ndio huwa anaponya. Wagonjwa wengi wameelekea pale kwa pharmacy wakapewa dawa zenye sio hizo, lakini Mungu akafanya tu mambo yake na miujiza, watu wakapoa.
Wewe pona.
Na wewe ukaanza kusifia yule ambaye umempata pale kama mhudumu wa pharmacy. Unasema pale wanapeana dawa ambazo zinatibu.
I was reading a story somewhere yesterday. Actually yesterday.
Yeah.
It was a story published back in 1996.
1996, yeah.
It's a very old American Times newspaper. 1996, a story which hit the headlines at that time. And there was this old poor woman who was again a widow, and she had this very sharp kid, and the kid did very well in school, and it was a time for the kid to go to college. So an headist was passing by and realized hapa kuna mtoto mmoja mwerevu sana na hajaenda shule. So the headist decided, I will build for this woman, I will do shopping, and I will take this kid to school. And the headist, of course, was very rich, and he did everything, and he gave the full scholarship to that kid. And then the headist, because he was a man who was well known, of course, anywhere he went, there was cameras. So the headist is standing there, and the woman is standing here. And then the press people asked the woman, how do you feel? And then the woman said, I really thank God. I really do thank God. So the headline then, and then it shows the woman thanks God. I don't know why I found myself laughing at that story. But
okay, Catalina. I don't.
Okay, this is my point. This is my point.
Yeah.
We have quacks in those hospitals. We have people who really don't know what they are doing right there. But again, I don't want to pay madawa mbaya, but as long as we pray, I believe.
Catalina.
I believe Derek tutapona and thank God.
Anyway, Catalina, this is our headline, and hii headline imefanya niangalie hii gazeti ni ya mwaka gani na ni ya siku gani, because venye naangalia this newspaper ni ya leo tarehe 10 mwezi wa 3 mwaka 2026. But do you know our headline? Exposed scandal of civil servants landing top jobs with fake papers. Do you know this story we handled in the year 2024?
This year we handled in the year 2024.
This story we handled in the year 2024.
This story, we were promised that this will not going to happen again, and these people are even going to be, be sacked.
And do you remember that time when the government was threatening those people to show up
Yes.
with those papers,
With
or
those
they will be
papers
fired
again.
and
Yes.
they will be fined.
I'm still wondering, what are we doing this story 2 years down the line?
Hey,
We talk a lot, we do nothing. We are yelling a lot, doing nothing there.
and like the term top jobs. Unajua maana ya
Top
top jobs. Like for
this is a
example,
person earning over 100,000, 300,000.
tuseme for example, they have been awarded a position of a CEO in a certain parastatal.
In a certain parastatal.
Yeah.
And then we are asking ourselves, why is government parastatals failing? Whoever is leading does not know even what is happening. He does not even know how to sign those checks. Guys, let me tell you something. Because they have top jobs with fake papers.
Fake papers, yeah.
Okay? I don't know what the criteria they use to verify these papers, but according to the author of this story, we have top jobs now being occupied by the people who have fake papers. And we have people who have very original papers who went to school and know everything to do with these parastatals. But again, they are not hired because whoever is in there.
Me, I'm not siding with this institution, with the PSC, that is ordering agencies to sack culprits by end of March. Should we wait until the end of March?
Now, Derek,
kama mtu amepatikana leo huyu karata zake hapa na huyu hafai kuwa hapa, mbona tungoje hadi mwezi?
Derek, today there are some mistakes you can do. There's no turning back for you. You are as good as a person who is dead. Okay, once you are dead, you are dead. Okay, Derek, there are some things you can do and your career is dead just like that. Okay, Derek, today in athletics, when you were found taking those muscle pills called jina yake inapotea. You see, Derek, those are illegal. You know what happens? You are
kusisimua misuli.
Hizo. Yeah. And then if you are caught using those drugs, Derek, it's illegal. What happens? First and foremost, you are banned.
Yeah.
For participating
5 years.
in any. Then each and everything you won is withdrawn. Okay? They come and take their stuff and go with them. Okay? So go back to the drawing the drawing.
Hadi wakati hizo madawa zitaisha katika mwili.
Come back as original as you are. Okay?
Now
then we have people who have fake papers. Yeah. The reason why this story is published today is because even the author knows some.
Could there be a possibility that the writer of this article knows these people?
Of course, he cannot write it. He or she cannot write it by guessing. He or she has proof. It's only that he cannot publish it here. But the fact is, there are fake papers walking around in Range Rovers. Fake papers walking around with Prados and with V8. Being called sir.
Do you know these things when you talk about job opportunities? Like, for example, we had when you have a look at what was happening last year, when we received reports that our MPs are walking around with application letters for teachers' positions. You know, this is one of the reasons this gives room for these quacks to apply for these jobs. Because I know somebody who wants this job and he doesn't qualify. Now, because I'm a leader and I have a hinge. Naweza tu kumuunganisha pale.
Unamuunganisha.
We are just giving room for quacks to apply for these job positions, or rather we are just awarding them just in the name.
Then we have very original people. People who went to school, people who worked hard, people who had those papers because they deserve it. Then look at what is happening to them.
Have you heard?
Today there are some are being told, kuna affordable housing, guys. Do you
know the rate of unemployed graduates here in our country
is very high.
It is worrying.
Sometimes it's even discouraging. It is discouraging, Derek.
And there was a time
that discouraging today how a graduate will be sitting down graduating. That day is not thinking of searching any job. He's thinking of nikitoka hapa naenda kuanzisha biashara gani. Then you ask yourself, why did you even go to school for 4 years? Why did you waste all that time doing a civil engineering a course which you will never get an employment for? You feel bad then. It is bad for you to go to school for 4 years not to take teaching. Okay? And education, and you are not going to be a teacher anywhere. It is what time wasted resources. Our government again has to do everything, not some things. Everything. We need to go down, sit down and think. Where are we going? Leave alone going to Singapore because we are not living in Kenya. This kind of habit. Kenya is here with us.
Now, lastly, President Ruto on it again. President William Ruto on it again. We were being told that Ruto's quiet strategy to outfox opposition in 2027. And of course, we have his team. I see on the right-hand side, we have
Musalia
Mudavadi in Western, Wecome for Paranya, and Moses Wetangula. But I still feel these people from Western, I will just call them Mr. Mudavadi, Wecome for Paranya, and Moses Wetangula. They no longer have say in Western.
Exactly.
With the rise of young men, the likes of Edwin Sifuna,
the rise of
Trans Nzoia Governor George Natembeya,
they really have nothing to say here. These people are there to eat and to drink and to go home. These people are as good as those brothers who are retired.
I will be honest with you. Recently, do you know, we had, or rather there was a video that was circulating on social media, and of course the SG for Kotu, Mr. Atwoli alisema kwamba hiyo that video was AI generated, but when you look at it, me I think that video was the exact thing that was happening. He was asking the people to align with President William Ruto for development for the people from Western to get those good projects in Western.
Do we have to align?
People are like, hey, Sifuna. You see, unaona mpaka unaona yenyewe. This environment is not safe for me.
You know, there's something
like, for example, if President William Ruto is still depending on these leaders in Western,
he has failed.
I think he has to strategize again.
He has failed.
Of course, the writer has said it's just a quiet strategy.
Again, the kind of some of these leaders. I remember telling you that some of these people, and I'm not sorry to say this, some of these people you see, and they are older than us, they don't even have proper brains. They are just people. How are you as a leader going to stand in front of people and tell them you have to align with someone?
For you to get development.
I mean, we know the work of Mr. President. We elected you.
Now,
Mr. President is a national leader. He has to serve everyone equally. Whether I support you, I don't support you, I am a Kenyan. You lead Kenya.
Regardless of where you come from.
Regardless from where I sit from. No, from where I come from. From what I stand for. You are going to help me. Kama nafaa barabara ya kwetu nafaa kujengwa, utajenga sababu wewe ni kiongozi wa Kenya. Kama kwetu kunafaa kujengwa hospitali, hata kama sikusupport, jenga hospitali, wewe ni kiongozi wa Kenya. Serve Kenyans, not me as a person.
Now, in the coastal region, we have Ali Hassan Joho, we have Salim Vuya, huyu ni waziri wa michezo, we have Abdulsamad Nasir, huyu ni gavana. Huyu ni gavana wa kaunti ya Mombasa. And acha nikuonyeshe vile kunaenda. In Nyanza, we have Gladys Wanga and Oburu Oginga.
Failures.
Eastern and Northeastern. Huko kwenyu. Tuko na kwenyu ni lower. Okay, yeah, sorry. Ni huko Northeastern, sorry. Eastern and Northeastern. We have Kithure Kindiki, Aden Duale, and Geoffrey Ruko. How do you rate this team? Hawa watu wote ambao tumewatajia, and of course we have people from government and others from opposition. When you talk about Gladys Wanga and Oburu Oginga.
Let me split it for you in a very short meantime. Musalia Mudavadi is a flaw. That's the simplest way I can explain the leadership of Musalia Mudavadi. Moses Wetangula is a man who has no influence. Okay? Wecome of Paranya, he has little to show. But not good enough for him to call, have people to vote for Mr. President. So if you ask me, this team is not good enough. It is not going to mobilize anything. Okay? Going to the coast side, Hassan Joho Ali has been in the limelight, making a lot of noise, and the noise to do with ODM, not Kenya. Do we agree?
No, recently he has pushed for a position of a deputy president.
And it's okay for him.
He also wants to be the deputy president.
The only person who meant Ali Hassan Joho is Raila Amolo Odinga. And the only person who meant Ali Hassan Joho to be listened to people is Raila Amolo Odinga. But Ali Hassan Joho has little to show. Okay? He has done 1, 2, 3 there, and he can have a minimum followership. Salim Vuria is a flaw, if you ask me. Okay? He has nothing to show for, he has no mobilization power, he has nothing. Abdul Nasir, the governor. The governor himself, He cannot contain the government, the county government of Mombasa. He cannot control the things around very well. You know, he is not the smartest in this team.
Yeah.
So again, a little thing to show for that team. Again, out. Kithure Kindiki from northeast, from eastern and northeastern Delhi. Kithure Kindiki comes from somewhere called
Tharaka Nithi. Yeah.
Tharaka Nithi has been a block for Azimio for since. Okay, Tharaka Nithi. Yes.
Wewe Professor Kithure Kindiki ni fire si fire.
Professor Kithure Kindiki, if he is representing the entire Mount Kenya, as he says, tell me, is he good than Gachagua?
No, you cannot compare Professor Kithure Kindiki with the Rigathi Gachagua.
In terms of mobilization, in terms of politics, is he smart?
Si alituonyesha na akatuonyesha during the by-election. What happened?
Let's continue. Geoffrey Ruku. Who is Geoffrey Ruku?
Mr. Deputy President, yeye ni fire. Yeye anaweza kudeliver.
Yeye anaweza kudeliver.
Yeah.
na cheka sana.
Why laughing?
Hata mimi sijui. Unajua nini nacheka?
Yes.
Hii ni maajabu.
Ni maajabu.
Geoffrey Ruku.
Yeah.
Who is Geoffrey Ruku?
Geoffrey Ruku alikuwa mbunge na sasa ni waziri.
Ni waziri.
Yeah.
Is he even somewhere in national politics being seen as doing something to do with the national politics? No, Aden Duale ni kiongozi. Kwa maandishi ni kiongozi. Let's continue. I don't want to talk about Aden Duale. We all know. Gladys Wanga.
Huyu ni gavana wa Homa Bay. Yeah.
How is Homa Bay now? Floods? Has she said anything?
Deputy governor alijiuzulu.
Deputy governor alijiuzulu. Has she said anything?
Tuko na senator wa Siaya.
Tuko na Uburu.
Huyu ni Gen Z mwenyewe. Huyu ako na votes za Gen Z.
The only smart person I'm seeing here in this photo is President William Ruto.
So he's a one-man army.
Can I tell you the fact?
Yeah.
He is smart that all these people put together.
Do you know what they will do? You remember what happened during the by-elections? They will come with the food items. They will come
especially in your place. Especially in your place. I remember during the by-election.
No, we withdraw that statement. When it comes to food.
Derek, you know, during the by-election we saw a politician who was giving a sausage, mkate na soda. No, prove me wrong. I saw that. I know. Na alipita juu alipeana sausage asubuhi.
Yaani Katarina umeniamulia. Okay, let's take a very short commercial break. Turejea na habari zaidi. Mtazamaji, tutumie ujumbe kupitia mitandao zetu za kijamii on Facebook, Mamlaka Television, na pia kupitia nambari zetu za simu 0721899899. We are coming back with the top stories. Usiondoke.
Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. PRV Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniouslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us.
Are you passionate about media, communication or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success. Master the art of live streaming and become a pro in radio production. We also nurture entrepreneurial minds with our entrepreneurship skills program. And for those eyeing international opportunities, we offer test of English as a foreign language. Enjoy flexible fee payment options tailored to fit your budget. Experience high-quality professional studies that equip you with essential skills. Benefit from attachment placements in reputable media houses, giving you real-world experience. Grow in an environment grounded in Christian values and a commitment to discipline, ensuring a well-rounded education. We are proudly hosted by Mamlaka Television and Chosen Generation Church. Enroll today and step into your future. For more information, call, text or WhatsApp us at 0700 899 899.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. Piave Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniouslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us.
Are you passionate about media, communication or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success. Master the art of live streaming and become a pro in radio production. We also nurture entrepreneurial minds with our entrepreneurship skills program. And for those eyeing international opportunities, we offer test of English as a foreign language. Enjoy flexible fee payment options tailored to fit your budget. Experience high-quality professional studies that equip you with essential skills. Benefit from attachment placements in reputable media houses, giving you real-world experience. Grow in an environment grounded in Christian values and a commitment to discipline, ensuring a well-rounded education. We are proudly hosted by Mamlaka Television and Chosen Generation Church. Enroll today and step into your future. For more information, call, text or WhatsApp us at 0700 899 899.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us.
Naam, karibu tena mtazamaji. Kimekuwa kipindi kifupi cha mapumziko na tumerejea tena. Kwa wale ambao kwa wale ambao wanaungana nasi kwa sasa, my name is Ongesa Derek and of course I have my brother here, Catalina James.
Yeah.
Betia anapiga simu kuona kama inafanya.
Nilikuwa naona na sasa we are, man. Yeah. It's the things we find ourselves in between. Okay.
Betia anapiga simu kueleza kwamba alikuwa anaona kama nambari inafanya kazi ama haifanyi kazi.
Tumepokea.
Lakini sawa, thank you so much Betia Maina kwa kuweza kutujulia hali.
Yeah.
Na pia upande mwingine naona tuko naye Patriciah Josh, anasema yuko ndani. We have Wangari Carolina. Anasema yuko ndani.
Yeah.
Our brother Peter Junior Ayemba.
Peter Junior Ayemba amejificha.
Amejificha sana.
Tangu tushinde Chelsea Ayemba hajanikaribia. Peter Junior Ayemba kumbuka tulikotoka ni mbali bwana. Tulikotoka mbali rafiki yangu.
Ni sawa. Misi Wanjiru Kanyago. Na kwanza aliniambia watu kwamba ako single. Misi Wanjiru Kanyago anasema yuko ndani. Na aliniambia nieleze watu kwamba yuko single. Na anataka mtu. Utajitolea?
Fanya nini jamani?
Kumtafutia.
Niko na anko yangu fulani. I can do that. I have my uncle.
Anyway, Mr. Wanjiru Kanyago, thank you so much for your message. Tumeweza kupokea na pia ukule upande mwingine pia tunakuombea upate mtu. Yeah.
Miss Wanjiru Kanyago.
Miss Wanjiru Kanyago.
Chief Asha.
Jacinta Destiny. Unamjua? Huyu ni mke wa engineer.
Namuona.
Anasema yuko ndani. Anasema yuko ndani. Thank you so much Jacinta Destiny. Millicent Mosanga. Huyu pia ni mama twins. Unamjua Millicent?
Namuelewa sana.
Anasema yuko ndani. Hao ni wale ambao wameweza kutumia ujumbe pale mitandaoni. Labda upande wako kama kuna mtu ambaye unaona lazima tuweze kumtaja na amekutumia ujumbe pale.
Iko rafiki yangu.
Jelo alienda wapi?
Jennifer is around by the way.
Haki asipotee hivi.
Jennifer tutumie ujumbe utuambie unaendelea aje.
Jelo.
Tutumie ujumbe utuelezee unaendelea aje.
Hata kina Roda Best Gonzalez pia ni wengine.
Best Gonzalez started Best Gonzalez moved from Chelsea to Man City. Man City started going southward. Then he came back to Chelsea and then Chelsea was beaten again by Arsenal and now she's just a heartbroken woman. And I pray for her help in terms of emotions. Supporting football.
Ndio maana huwa naeleza watu sadia mahala ambapo upo. Sisi kama Manchester United we have been suffering. na haikutuchukua muda kwanza tena kutabasamu. So timu yako ikipigwa usihame.
Niko pia na international friend of mine. Najua pia ananitazama. Anaitwa Rosalia. Unajua mimi niko na marafiki internationally. Sasa wewe rafiki yako mkubwa sana, the farthest end ni mimi, na nimetoka Kitui. Rose, najua itazama hapo Canada, hivyo maro.
Ni sawa Katrina, basi tuambie watu yale ambayo yanajiri. Taifa leo,
na inasema pambano kali la Kibiki na Gachagua Mlimani. Remember, I was just analyzing this. I don't know sana. I was just analyzing, trying to tell you. When it comes to mobilization, then I think Mr. Kibiki has to sit down and watch Gachagua do something.
Me, I like the way regarding Gachagua and Professor Kindiki, they are doing their politics. When it comes to addressing, you see, niseme. You see, on the other hand, you hear Professor Kindiki, niseme. Niwataje nisiwataje. Wewe Goliath wewe nani wewe. But when it comes to regarding Gachagua, unasikia wewe msewa, wewe mtu wa soprano. Wewe ndugu yangu Professor Kindiki.
Wewe ndugu yangu. The good thing is that they call each other.
They call themselves brothers.
It calls for again citizens to sit down and think again. We should not hit ourselves whether they, we should not hate each other because
for your information, the two figures, they are not enemies.
For your information, the two figures are very good friends.
They are very good friends. Yes. I know for a fact how watu hata wanaweza kutana wakunywe chai.
Exactly.
What happened on Sunday?
On Sunday, there was in Meru. Was it in Meru?
Yeah, it was in Meru.
It was in Meru.
Yeah.
Deputy President was to be in this church called
Kaga Methodist.
Yes. And immediately he arrived, then the battalion of United Opposition arrived. And I know Kalonzo Musyoka was told, no, Wiper is not allowed to be in here. Gachagua was told, hapa tunasikiza sauti ya Mungu, sio ground. And then the rest of the team were told, you guys...
But you know, the opposition was telling us that they were invited. Even the Professor Kindiki's team, they were invited. Now the question still remains, who invited who?
Can I ask?
And who went to that party uninvited?
Can I also ask a very sensible question? Do you want to tell me I cannot worship where Deputy President?
You as who?
Me as Catalina.
Of course you can.
So if me as Catalina, I'm a citizen of Kenya. I have a right to worship. Right?
Yeah.
When it comes to levels of citizenship, we have a bigger citizen or a little citizen? Or we have citizens of Kenya?
Katina, you know when we start being realistic, I know, hakuna mtu ambaye anaambiwa kwamba usiende mahali fulani kuweza kuabudu.
Exactly.
But now ukiangalia
to just in the end worship.
Using logic.
So as Kalonzo Musyoka.
Let's be critical enough, Catalina. You know very well these are two leaders who are rivals.
Who are rivals?
Yeah.
Right?
When it comes to power.
But this is a church, a neutral place where you are supposed to come and cry to your God, not to bring your personal issues here. Derek, for your information, I have a lot of people here who I don't agree with them in a lot of ideas, but they still come here and they worship.
That's why I ask you as who? You as who?
Me as Catalina, me as citizen of Kenya.
Yeah, you are a citizen. These are leaders, Catalina.
Yes, these are leaders who are supposed to show us a good example of we can come to church, worship and get out without doing politics in the podium.
But it does happen. Of course
it did not happen because the church leaders decided.
And it will never happen.
No, the church leaders decided to be weak.
You know,
the church leaders
even as much as you are arguing, Catalina, that thing, labda ikuwe ni picha za AI sikuwa zimetolewa pale mtandaoni, but it is not going to happen. We all know very well. Regarding Gachagua mahali anaenda, lazima kuwe na tear gas itatupwa. Sasa akienda mahali ambapo kuna naibu wa rais Professor Kindiki kutakuwa.
Kwa nini zitupwa zinatupangwa na?
I just asked another example. You said yesterday niliuliza swali, mbona hatukuona Rigathi Gachagua and his team wakienda kwa matanga ya mbunge Ng'eno? Kwa nini hawakuenda?
Maybe walikuwa wameshikana. Maybe they were tied up somewhere.
That was the time when we had nani Rigathi Gachagua akichapisha akasema kwamba the nature of politics kule maeneo, I will not come to mourn my fellow friend. No, you see these things, Katrina.
Because again,
it
you
is
see
just
Derek,
they are just doing the things.
You see Derek, you see Derek. Honestly speaking, you cannot compare a church na mazishi.
Because they were taking their
mazishi Derek, anything can happen with no respect of anything. Okay? This is a church.
Katrina, yani utaki kunielewa, Katrina.
No.
Okay.
Sitaki kuelewa kiniambia ati Derek, leo Derek tukue sisi wote.
Unaona kile ambacho Katrina.
Say amen to that.
Yeah.
Say amen to that. Tuseme sisi wote ni viongozi. Say amen to that. Haya, God forbid tukosane. Sindio? Tukosane. Right? Sasa tukosane ikue, now sisi wote ni viongozi wakubwa hii Kenya. Lakini kwa sababu tumekosana na sisi wote tunakujanga chosen generation. Sasa kuna mmoja wetu hata kwa anakuja. Is that the case? No, is that the case?
You know, that example is actually you are very right. Sindio? But what we have been seeing, do you wewe hata pia ukiangalia
we could have seen two leaders who are rivals sitting down worshiping God, praying and giving their tithes and giving their offerings and going home. We should have seen that.
That is what that's what we want to see.
Today,
but you think were you expecting hata kama wangeenda pale ya
former president of America Obama is not a very good friend to the current president of America Trump. They are not so good friends, but they still meet in vacations. Not in vacation, in faction.
That is the United States of America.
In faction.
That's
and
not Kenya. Yeah.
So what you are trying to tell me here is that we have a lot of growing to do. Is that what you're telling me?
We still have to go back to the drawing board and we have to change our system. Because ni mara ngapi Katrina tumekuwa Katrina,
it is weakness
Katrina,
it is a very weak
and that's
another leader not to come in a place,
and that is the thing that we are addressing this morning. Nimekuambia tu hapa kuna habari ambazo tumeziangazia kwa gazeti la The Star. Habari ambazo tuliweza kuziangazia mwaka wa 2024 hapa katika kipindi chetu. Quacks. Wale ambao wanatumia fake papers. Again, tumekuwa tukizungumzia kuhusu siasa kanisani. Has it end? Have we put that to an end?
I will call this, I will say this.
Just
let me say this. Let me say this.
Yeah.
In a very clear, neutral place. Okay? If it were for me and for you, we wouldn't be having politics in the parliament. But can I tell you something?
Yeah.
And this is a very bitter truth. Very bitter truth is that the leaders of church have allowed this.
Ni mara ngapi tumesikia viongozi wa makanisa wakisema viongozi hawatakuwa wanapewa nafasi, they will just be given time to wasipewe microphone, but has that changed?
They still come, Derek. Those leaders still come.
Yeah.
The same church leaders are the one who even save some
some
good
seats
here in front. They are the same leaders of the church who give those politicians a podium. Who does that? Because sisi wenye tunahubiriwa huko.
Now that is the reason why nimekuambia Gachagua kwenda kwa hiyo kanisa mahali ambapo deputy president yuko, just in the name of we are going to serve. To me kidogo hata Gachagua mwenyewe anajua of course haingemake.
The church leadership
mwenyewe anajua hiyo haingemake. Yeah.
The church leadership should be firm.
The
thing should be put to a point where Derek, anyone can come to church and worship and go home and not be given a podium to address what?
To avoid that drama, that's the reason why nimetumia example ya kule kwa mazishi kwa mbunge Johana Ngeno hawakuenda, pia pale kanisani hawangeenda.
Sawa basi.
Yeah.
But for me, I will never blame politicians.
It was just as simple as that.
In terms of them, doing their politics in church, I will never blame them. I will always blame the church leadership. I will always blame the church leadership. They are the one who welcome them. They are the one who give them those podiums. Derek sio Asha anakujanga ameshika kiongozi hivi anampeleka hapa mbele aongee.
Catalina, ukijua mahala ambapo kuna mtu alichinjwa mahali and that place is very insecure. Visa vya mauaji vimetokea pale. Na unaenda kupita pale usiku ili still go. Hata umesikia kuna mtu ameuawa tu pale like
pale hiyo masaa.
Utapita utaenda pale.
Mimi naweza gambo na ninaweza gambo hivi.
You want to gamble with your life, right?
No, I will gamble this. Sababu kuna mtu ameuliwa hapo saa hii. Hawa wenye wamemuua washakimbia. Unaona?
Anyway, Katrina, let's continue with our stories here. Naona utake kukubaliana na mimi lakini sawa tu. Anyway, we have a right to worship and
we have a right to worship.
Yeah, but sometimes
it's very clear and very straight.
Vitu zingine unatumia tu akili jamani.
Derek nikuulize. Let me ask you Derek.
Unajua pia kuna mfalme kwa Biblia pia naye alisema hata kufa kama mjinga. Na alikuwa anatoroka sana. alikuwa anatoroka sana. Sasa kwa nini nikufe juu ya ujinga yangu? No, Katilina, tuendelee. Unajua kuna habari hapa pia naona pia nayo kwa sekta afya ni mabilioni. Walimu wamekataa, wamesema ni kama tutajitoa kwa kumbe hii unaweza jiondoa.
Hii I don't know. Mtu anaweza jiondoa.
Unaweza jiondoa kama unaweza kujilipia huduma, si ndio?
Unaweza jilipia huduma.
Ndio, haina haja udanganywe na serikali kwamba utalipiwa na wewe una uwezo wa kulipa. Siende tu ujilipie.
Siende ujilipie tu. But according to the sources, they say that SHA is working. I don't know how true is that,
To some is working.
For others, vanity.
Niliongea na my brother Kemboya akaniambia SHA ilimsaidia sana, alikuwa amekwama mahali ikamsaidia. So it is okay, it is working, but to some. Yeah. Sasa Kemboya akikwambia SHA inafanya kazi, yeye imemfanyia kazi.
Wewe ufanye hivi Derek. Mimi I tell the person, try. Me, I love a person who tries. Try. Have one, at least. Have one. But as for me, I went with my friend. I took my friend to hospital, and the SHA did not help us.
Katrina, let me have this story on page number 7 of the Daily Nation. And it is a shocking story. Okay, it is not a shocking story, but it is shocking to some. Allow me to use that phrase.
For me, it's not a surprise.
Yeah, to you, it is not a surprise. To me, it is not a surprise, but to some, it is a surprise. Akukosi yule ambaye anasikiza habari hizi kwa mara ya kwanza. On page number 7, 50 billion shillings SHA rip off. 50 billion. This time round, we are not talking about 11 billion. We are talking about 50 billion shillings. Na uliniambia kwamba when you talk about 1 billion shillings ama 5 billion shillings, we have a facility like Kenyatta National Hospital.
Sasa tuko na facility ngapi hapo?
Nyingi zaidi. Now, rogue hospitals claimed doctors conducted open heart surgery on the same patient 4 times in one day. Others record. Utaniruhusu nimalize kusoma? No. Niruhusu jamani nimalize kusoma.
Nimenyamaza tu basi, mimi nimenyamaza. Nimefanya sisikilizi.
Tutazichambua. Just assume ndio unaisikia kwa mara ya kwanza.
Haya basi.
Just assume.
Tuendelee.
Now
nimeangalia kando.
Now, rogue hospitals claimed doctors conducted open heart surgeries on the same patient 4 times in one day, in a single day. Others reported one mother had delivered 10 babies on day. How can a mother deliver 10 times?
In a single day.
No, on different dates. But I guess the same. Within a period of 1 year, a mother delivered 10 times. Okay. Others reported one mother had delivered 10 babies on different dates within the same year. Such fake claims were filed multiple times. In total of 50 billion shilling suspicious payments in 1 year have been exposed by Auditor General Nancy Gathungu following scrutiny of the Social Health Insurance Fund, which is run by the Social Health Authority. This is the SHIF. We are no longer talking about NHIF. This is the Social Health Insurance Fund. Tayari kuna pesa wametoa pale. 50 billion shillings to drug hospitals. 50 billion shillings. And do you know why? Hatungejua kama huyu mdhibiti wa budget. Controller, si mdhibiti, mdhibiti wa budget. Auditor General. Control of budget yule anaitwa mkaguzi wa budget. Na Auditor General huyu ni mkaguzi. Huyu mama anafanya kazi.
Yeah.
Lakini sasa baada ya kufichua,
he went to the files, and discovered that. You know the big question. There's a person who went and collected that file. Okay?
Yeah.
Right on the table, there's another person who went through it and approved it.
Yeah.
He never saw that error. On the higher table, there's another person.
No, they see. Actually, they see these errors. But just because of down payment, kuna kakitu katatolewa. They end up just publishing it and
they even stamp it and then
they verify na wanaweka mpaka signed by so and so. Yeye ndio ameweza kutia sahihi pale. Do you know what? We are being told that suspect claims 26.8 billion shillings. This is payment for claims not backed by records to prove authenticity. Yeah. Then we also have 7.3 billion shillings wired to hospitals for services not authorized under SHIF. This is the Social Health Insurance Fund. Then we also have another amount of 3.3 billion shillings. This is the amount missing from 7.3 billion shillings transferred from SHIF to SHA. And then lastly, we have a 1.4 billion shillings. This was the overpayment due to consolidation of service codes. When we talk about Ministry of Health not functioning, are we addressing those people, our leaders who are sitting in offices, or we are addressing our health facilities?
Now, Derek, one, if we can have such kind of a report.
Yeah. Cha niende pale kwa page number 7 nisome tu kabisa.
If we can have such kind of a report, Derek, from where it starts and from where we are today, Derek.
Yeah.
I think the ministry has just failed.
The ministry has failed.
Really, really failed. Okay? They are not doing their work with due diligence. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Yeah, the story is on page 7.
We have Nimrod by this one. This one is called
Massimo Ngangi.
What is she trying to say? We have this kind of an error happening right in our nose. Something we can technically see with our eyes.
May I have a problem? How can a single mother deliver 10 times in a year?
How can you have an open heart surgery in a one day 4 times? Derek, how? Someone collected that file, forwarded that file, and that other person forwarded that file.
Do you have these patients? Can they give the testimony? Can they give their testimonies?
Actually, the other question, are the patients even real?
Kwanza huyu wa heart surgery 4 times. Ako wapi?
Kwani hii kwani alikuwa anapasuliwa, wanapasua tena.
Ama alikuwa anaambiwa take heart.
Tulikuwa mwambia pokea moyo.
Ati alikuwa anaambiwa take heart. 50 billion shillings. Turogo. Mimi hata nashindwa kuelewa jamani.
Kule kwetu
hii ni nchi gani?
Kule kwetu kitu Derek, when I was growing in churches we used to be dedicated jobs as kids. Those are Sunday school kids. And there's my friend I don't know what was the problem with my friend and the pastor, but I could see pastor being very careful with him. So one day they decided, because unajua ushago kuna kala kakiondoka kwa nini kakutembeza ukiokota
sadaka
mwalimu wa Sunday school akaamua kijana wetu leo ndo ataokota sadaka. Pastor shouted, si huyo I think we have reached at a point, Derek.
Trust issues.
Yes, we have reached at a point where Derek, we also need to be now shouting like that pastor. We will be seeing someone being given a docket and we shout, see huyo. No, see.
Najua when you talk about politics, najua wakati wa kampeni unasikiaga watu wakisema ati pesa ziliachwa na mwanasiasa kwamba mtu huyo agae. Na watu wanasema usipe huyo. It is normal when you talk about in a case where we are talking about the church, kwamba huyo asipewe chondo ya kutembea akikusanya sadaka. I think we have to to build ourselves.
Is that
Tell us about the standard, because Kenya. I have the story on page number 10.
The standard is talking about the problem.
What's the problem?
The problem is incompetence.
Incompetence,
Yes. As the city floods, death tolls near 230 people.
Sorry?
As the cities flood, death tolls near 30 people.
Nearing 30.
Which is the largest share of more than 50 fatalities nationwide.
You know, yesterday I was talking about 21
Today
people.
we are talking nearly we are talking about 28.
In Nairobi County alone.
In Nairobi County alone. Urban development experts say Nairobi recurring disaster is driven less by extreme weather than by failed leadership at City Hall. Governor Johnson Sakaja has sought to distance himself from crisis. How are you going to do this? You are the governor. Blaming factors beyond the county government's control. But let me ask you, how is drainage beyond your control?
Yeah.
Seriously, Derek. But experts point, instead of weak planning, poor enforcement of development rules and corruption brought about by policy dereliction rather than nature. Derek, we can say whatever we want to say. But today, Derek, kwako kwa nyumba, si ndio? Kwako kwa nyumba, ukipata uko na stima, na hii stima siku moja ikutishie kukuchomea vitu. Okay, kukuchomea, let's say for example, TV. And you fail to buy a TV guard. Then after 1 week, hii stima ikuja na ichome TV. Utasema that was beyond your control?
Nope.
Let me give you another example, Derek. Leo, Derek, ukielekea kwako nyumbani, hapo kwa gate, kuna kajiwe kana kuanga hapo, right? Kakugonge, okay? Karibu uanguke. Na ukataka kuchukua an action of kung'oa hapo kajiwe hapo. Then after 1 week kakugonge tena uanguko uvunjike mguu. Utablame nani?
Landlord.
For what?
Blame landlord.
For what exactly? Because here we want to blame nature.
Here we are blaming nature. That's my point.
Derek, you want to tell me now, Derek, it is the first time Nairobi is experiencing this kind of problem?
No, this is not the first time.
This is not the first time. We have seen this, not once, not twice. Derek, people now are dead. 28, Derek, according to the author of this story, 28 people are confirmed dead.
In Nairobi County?
Yes.
Nairobi County alone?
As at Sunday evening. Okay, today is Tuesday.
Today is on Tuesday,
we have another 30 plus people rescued alive. We have 700 plus homes and structures damaged on the street. 700. Tell me, what kind of a loss is that? 800 plus people, household, displaced. Hawana mahala pa kukaa.
Hawana mahali
watu 800. Na tuko na magari zaidi ya 70 ambao imeharibiwa na maji.
I was having a conversation with my friend and he was telling me that when you see the number of buildings that have been constructed in Nairobi County, and you look at the way they have positioned them, you look at it and you ask yourself, what will happen if we have tuseme kwa bahati mbaya mtetemeko wa ardhi utokee?
Can I tell you something else? You see Westlands? Westlands is staffed by the government and by those people who deal with construction that they are not supposed to build in that place, because that place itself is a swamp. Okay? In Nairobi we have something we call underneath rivers. Okay? Some are in somewhere called we have Westlands and we have somewhere in
allow me.
Those places Derek, mahali utaenda upate ma skyscrapers zimejengwa huko.
Unajua ukiwa Nairobi, it's good you have talked about Westlands, right? You see, ukitumia barabara ya Waiyaki ukitoka Uthiru, ukielekea town, of course you are coming from Uthiru, unafika pale Kangemi, unateremka pale Waruku, unateremka pale ABC, ukiteremka pale now tunafika Lions. From Lions when you tayari ushaingia Sarek Center. Hiyo barabara. Now, do you know, just ukifika pale Communication Authority, that is the CA offices pale kwa barabara. Hapo juu huwa kunakuwa na a water plant. So that's tell you, hiyo inakueleza kwamba already
the water just there.
Maji iko tu hapo.
Hapo.
Maji iko tu pale.
Hapo ndo unaenda
Now ukiteremka tu kidogo hivi, we have a school there. A school that has its own borehole. Hiyo ni kumaanisha pia hawa wanategemea maji ya underground.
It's just there, not very far.
Ukitoka pale wewe ndio umefika agriculture pale chini.
Pale chini.
Agriculture. Pia hawa wako na maji ya. Hiyo inakueleza.
We have other places we call flat areas. We are not supposed to build there is a flat area.
And they are busy constructing. Now, leave alone constructing. Munajenga nyumba hatukatai. But now, unajua hata pia kama unajenga nyumba, So jiulize hata maji ambayo kukinyesha, haya maji yatapita wapi?
Well, yeah, but
Yatapita wapi?
Now,
tuachane sasa na hawa landlords, hawa ndio wanajenga nyumba. Now, majumba ambayo yanajengwa, like for example government offices in Nairobi County, they are busy building those houses, right? How are they planning for drainage systems? Ni swali ambalo tulianza nalo na tumerejea kwalo.
Do we even have a skeleton of Nairobi?
A sketch of Nairobi County?
Do we even have it? Do we even have the map of Nairobi County and how the drainage should run?
No, I was asking myself, unajua ukiingia town, ukitumia hii barabara ya Parklands, ukitoka ukienda Ngara. Ukiingia town then utoke ukienda Ngara sasa. Do you know you have a river within the unakamto kanafika pale?
Sio kamuto ni kikubwa.
And that river is the one responsible for causing damages in Nairobi CBD. How did they plan about that? That's the question we're asking ourselves.
And
okay.
Yeah, we have Sakaja telling us it's beyond.
It is beyond control. How? There was a time, nimeeleza watazamaji kwamba there was a time, that was the year 2023. The Auditor General, again we are referring to Ms. Nancy Kadungu. She was the one who gave a report about the constructions activities that are happening in Nairobi County, but they are doing nothing. She also emphasized on building enough drainage systems. But you know what they did? They were just busy with their... Wacha nisiseme. Hiyo italeta shida. Hiyo sitasema. But they have to do something.
They have to do everything.
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 You are standing with everything.
They have to do everything because they have not doing anything in the first place.
Katilina, let's have a look at Better You advertisement. Better You school advertisement. Tukirudi tunarudi na mkutano ambao unaangaziwa hii leo. Mkutano kati ya Rais Ruto na chama chake cha UDA
na mwenye power
na mzee wa power. Tunataka power. Na mtazamaji, let's have a look at Better You school advertisement. Tukirejea basi tutakuwa naangazia habari hizi katika gazeti la Daily Nation katika ukurasa wa 10. Usiondoke.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life.
Are you passionate about media, communication, or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success. Master the art of live streaming and become a pro in radio production. We also nurture entrepreneurial minds with our entrepreneurship skills program. And for those eyeing international opportunities, we offer test of English as a foreign language. Enjoy flexible fee payment options tailored to fit your budget. Experience high-quality professional studies that equip you with essential skills. Benefit from attachment placements in reputable media houses, giving you real-world experience. Grow in an environment grounded in Christian values and a commitment to discipline, ensuring a well-rounded education. We are proudly hosted by Mamlaka Television and Chosen Generation Church. Enroll today and step into your future. For more information, call, text or WhatsApp us at 0700 899 899.
Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. Piave Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. With us.
Naam, karibu tena mtazamaji. Samahani kwa tatizo hili ambalo limeweza kutokea, but we are back. Thank you so much. Na bila shaka nitarejelea tena wakati huu tunapozungumzia kuhusu elimu. Itakuwa vyema zaidi wapo kama mzazi utampatia mwanao elimu ambayo itamfaa katika siku zake za baadaye. Na kwa masomo ya chekechea basi hakikisha kwamba unamtuma mwanao pale Better School. Inapatikana pale Barnabas Chosen Generation Church Grounds pale Barnabas. Hakikisha kwamba unamtuma mwanao pale kwa masomo kuanzia playgroup to grade 5 na pia PP1 to PP4. Mafunzo haya yanaweza kuyapata pale. Mazingira yameweza kuboreshwa, usalama upo, na bila shaka mwenzangu Katerina amekuwa kule juzi. Unaweza kutuelezea tu hali hivi imekuwa vipi? Umekuwa pale ukienda kuangazia watoto na kupiga picha pale. Labda unaweza kuelezea mtazamaji, anaweza kuwa ni mzazi na anajiuliza hii shule ya Better You, what is it all about?
One of the best one of the greatest things we should every parents wants to be sure about mwanafunzi mtoto wake akimpeleka shule. Number one is security.
Yeah.
The security there is guaranteed. Two is how the environment looks like. How is the environment? What kind of people is he or she interacting with? It is within a church premises, and so we can assure you that discipline and the well-being of your kid in terms of discipline, in terms of manners, in terms of how she is being treated and how she is being handled is good. It's good. Second is in terms of education. Will she be able to learn? Will he or she be able to learn how kuendelea? Walimu tunao pale, walimu ambao wamehitimu, walimu ambao ni shwari katika shughuli zao za masomo. Na unajua tunajuanga kazi ya mikono yetu baada tumeifanya tumeimaliza ndio tunaitazama. Wazazi wenye wapo na watoto pale, mtoto wake alianza PP1, PP2, grade 1, grade 3. Ukiongea naye utasikia anakuambia mtoto wangu amesoma. Kweli kabisa, walimu pale wanafunza. Shule na maraza zetu ziko sawa, ziko salama. It's a modern structures. They are very spacious, they are very nice, and they are very updated. We have transport, Derek. Pale sisi ya
kuna mabasi ya shule. Pale atusumbuki sisi hata kama mtoto wako anatoka Mzee wa Nyama, we will still pick him or her from there comfortably. Basi yetu hipo, tuko na njia zingine za usafiri, tuko na matatu kadhaa pale za usafiri za shule branded Better You School.
Derek, kitu ingine kila mzazi anatamani.
Kuna mtu ambaye anaweza kuwa anajiuliza, hii ni shule ya kibinafsi but it operates under TSC guidelines.
Yes,
that's the Ministry of Education.
Hiyo kitu nilikuwa nataka kusema ya kwamba ni shule ambayo imeidhinishwa, ni shule ambayo imejiandikia, ni shule ambayo basi imefanywa inspection na kila kitu iko mahali inapofaa kukua. Ya kukula wapishi wetu na kila kitu iko on top.
Alikuwa anasema kwamba chakula wanapikiwa hadi ugali.
Yes, pale
ugali wanapikiwa hadi ugali.
Kila kitu pale hipo. Na school fees ni rafiki wa mfuko wako. Sababu pale school fees if I'm not wrong is 10,000.
Yeah, 10,000 per semester. Ama per term.
You're good to go.
Yeah.
You're good to go. It's a good deal.
Okay,
it's a good deal with good products.
That's all about better school.
Yes.
Tunataka kwamba bettering your future. Sasa mzazi hakisha kwamba mwanao anapata elimu pale better school.
Elimu yenye inafaa pale better you school.
Yeah. And better you differs from a better you foundation. Kuna wazazi ambao wamekuwa wakiuliza swali.
To make the
better you foundation is different from a better school. Yeah.
There's better you foundation, there's better you school.
Yeah.
Better you school ni ya wanafunzi.
Wote.
Kila mwanafunzi.
Yeah.
Okay? Kila mwanafunzi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the better you foundation?
Better you foundation deals with the people living with disabilities.
Persons living with disabilities. Yeah.
Better you school ni ya kila mwanafunzi. Yes.
Now, habari ambazo tunamaliza nazo ni katika ukurasa wa 10 katika gazeti la Daily Nation. Leo kuna mkutano kati ya Rais Ruto na viongozi ama chama cha ODM.
Oburu ameendea power.
Hapana, hajaendea power. Power ataipata 2027.
Haipati. Ana ofisi.
Kuna video ambayo nimeiona asubuhi nikijaribu kufuatilia swala hili. Can Sifuna be the president of the Republic of Kenya come 2027?
Everything is possible in Kenya. Everything is possible in Kenya.
Everything is possible.
It's like asking me, is Kashagwa at any point going to work with President William Ruto? And I will tell you the exact words.
Ungeuliza tu swali kama angekuwa president.
Everything is possible in Kenya. Today, maybe you can be a president of Kenya.
Now, before we give our opinion on this story, allow me to have a look at this story according to the writer of this article written by Moses Nyamori. Politics. The lawmakers cite alleged non-implementation of agenda items, including the stifling of opposition politics. And this is another concern. We are being told that some lawmakers associated with the Linda Mwananchi camp have indicated they will boycott a joint parliamentary group. This is the PG meeting convened this morning by President William Ruto and ODM party leader Oburu Oginga. You know, it is worrying because, or rather it is a shock because it's the president who is calling the meeting, not the ODM brigade.
Not the ODM.
Is the president the one calling the...
What are they going to discuss? But anyway, whatever they discuss, Derek, again makes no impact because the ODM is going to sit down with the ODM led by Oburu. And Wanga. And the rest is a story.
And the brigade led by the leader Mwananchi, already they have shown a sign. They will boycott the meeting.
Yes.
In a continuation of their defiance against the broad-based government, the MPs described the meeting as a choreographed public relations stunt designed to rally them to endorse a report on the implementation of the 10-point memorandum of understanding. This is the MOU signed in March 2025 by President William Ruto and ODM leader Raila Odinga. Raila died last October, that was last year. The ruling United Democratic Alliance, this is the UDA party, and Orange Democratic Movement, ODM party, entered the deal on March 7, 2025 with an agreement to implement the agenda items within a year. A period of that has since elapsed. Muda umeisha. Na wamekuwa ndio maana walikuwa na mkutano tarehe 7 kule Siaya, wakamwalika Rais Ruto. Now, is this meeting about the 10-point agenda or they have a different idea?
They have a different idea. The 10-point agenda they have not done it.
They have not done it. But the president says they have done done some.
What?
When you look at the rate at which the young people were being abducted and extrajudicial killings,
did the government accept that they were doing that?
They did not accept, but they have
so
done something.
How did they come that? Now how did they control that? They don't know who, but how did they control? Do you have any?
I was just saying, but you can feel the same. Do you still have such activities happening?
They are happening.
But at what rate? Or at which rate?
Hello? But again, Derry.
So we can say...
I'm asking a question. Was this a government operation?
Isifanye nitaje maana kuna kitu ambacho kuna jumbe ambazo zinasambaa pale mtandaoni kuhusu Faruk debate and you see those things. Yeah, my phone imeamua ku shut down. But it's okay, we have come to an end of this meeting. But I still have a concern because we'll talk about the 10-point agenda. First, to reduce the high cost of living. Have they reduced the high cost of living?
No.
Full implementation of the NADCO report, have they implemented?
How? Where?
To rule by the law. Are they ruling as according to the constitution, to our constitution?
Unasikia haja ya unaona kama wanafuata katiba. Unasikia haja.
Hey, Catalina.
No, niambie tu unaona kama wanafuata sheria.
Hapana, wanapinga sheria.
The president stamped a bill into a law, infrastructure fund, which is against the law. Anyway, tuendelee tu.
Lakini walisema watapitia pale bungeni wafanye iwe sheria.
Sasa ishakuwa sheria.
Na akasema kwamba kile kitu cha kwanza ambacho the National Infrastructure Fund itakuwa inaangazia ni kurekebisha uwanja wa ndege wa Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. That will be the first project.
How far is
that fund will work on.
How far is that?
Adani unajua kulikuwa tunafununu kwamba anarudi huenda basi akarudi. But we know right now we are talking about Kenya, Singapore, we are talking about
kuna maji kila mahali jameni. Talking about Singapore. Naenda aje Singapore.
Anyway, mkutano vile tunazungumza tayari huenda basi wakawa wako katika mazungumzo. Ni yapi ambayo tutasikia mwendo wa saa 6 pale.
I am not waiting anything far from
coalition talks.
It is a point where you hear that ODM is going to support Mr. President William Ruto come 2027.
And you have claims that Gladys Wanga, who is the governor for Homa Bay, ama governor from Homa Bay, she's pushing for the DP position.
Which is not going to happen, for the information.
On the other hand, we also have mzee pia anasema kwamba hata kama hamtaki mimi basi mimi nataka hiyo kiti.
Yeah, it is again not going to happen.
Then on the other hand, we also have Ali Hassan Joho. Anasema hata pia mimi nina uwezo wa kuwa deputy president.
A very useless topic. Can I tell you something very quickly happened today after today's meeting?
Yeah.
After today's meeting, ODM will not be anywhere to be seen. But Sifuna and Babu will be everywhere to be seen. That's one. Two, Derika, whatever they are going to discuss today and whatever points they are going to put down under whatever agreement MOU they are going to agree. Before 2027, bear me this, you can write this, you can even record it and put it somewhere. They will have defied all of those, and Oburu and his team will be seriously betrayed.
And this is what the co-chair, party leader, huyu ni Vihiga Senator Godfrey Ososi, anasema kwamba President Ruto and his pro-broad-based group in ODM have been engaging, or rather have been engaged in conspiracy to kill the spirit of MOU as envisaged by Raila. Engaging in conspiracy to kill the spirit of MOU. In short, anajaribu kumaanisha kwamba hizo hoja ambazo walijadili haziangaziwi, zinauawa zote, zinazimwa kuzimwa. Katrina, our time is up. I think hapo ndo tunatia kikomo katika uchambuzi wa gazeti zetu. Na bila shaka we have other stories tumeweza kuziangazia, like for example we have another story like NTSA. Hii ni mamlaka ya uchukuzi na kudhibiti pale barabarani pale kuna sheria ambazo zinawekwa pale kwa wale ambao watakuwa wanavunja sheria, watakuwa naweka kamera za CCTV kuangalia wale ambao wanavunja sheria, wanatumia ujumbe instantly, wanakupatia muda wa siku 7, kama hutakuwa umelipa faini basi watakuwa wanakukujia. And they are partnering with KCB Bank. utakuwa unalipa pale KCB, na ukikosa kulipa sasa wewe utakuwa unafika mbele ya koti, unapokonywa stakabadhi zako za kuhudumu, kama wewe ni bodaboda ama wewe ni dereva wa gari kubwa ama madogo, utakuwa unapokonywa. Ni habari ambazo zipo pia, unaweza kuziangazia. Mimi namalizia pale, labda kama kuna kitu ambacho ungependa kueleza mtazamaji tukiondoka.
Derek, I lived with my uncle for 23 years. I always say that. My uncle gave me wisdom. The kind of wisdom my uncle gave is rare. My uncle used to tell me, Derek, courage is doing something, knowing very well it might fail. So as foolishness. Okay, thank you.
Na pia nitakuwa naondoka nikiwacha na usemi, na pia nimeweza kuchapisha pale WhatsApp, na ni ujumbe ambao nimeuchapisha, mtu akaniuliza kwani unalenga nani? Kasema hii ni fasihi tu, fasihi andishi na pia fasihi simulizi pia unaweza kuamua kutusimulia, lakini nitawacha na usemi ambao nilikuwa nimeacha nikakueleza kwamba punctuations never lie. But when it comes to pronunciation, words may differ. So whatever you do with that information, try to find out your meaning.
Yes.
Yeah. Nitamalizia pale mtazamaji, hadi siku ya kesho panapo majaliwa tutakuwa tunapatana tena. Kwa heri.